Hey guys, just wanted to do a quick video. I'd gotten some stuff in the mail today. Around Christmas time, I had ordered some books online and along with some other stuff, and it's starting to come in. And I've got like part of it now, and I figured I'd just shoot a video, kind of going over what I've got now, and I'll probably do a second one when the rest of it comes in a little later this week, probably. So, first thing I want to start off with is the Walmart exclusive Pop Funko figure of Carrie. I was able to finally get one of these picked up. I have the original one, which you can kind of see on the shelf behind me there, where it's just her covered in blood. So I'm probably going to take this one out of the box and put them side by side. So I don't usually have a problem taking Pop Funk figures out of the boxes. I don't usually care about that. So I do keep all the boxes though, so I can always put them back in if I ever need to. The next thing I have is a fun little different kind of one. It is a Russian version book of Night Shift. And that's the cover on it. You can kind of see a scarecrow at the scythe and Stephen King in Russian. And it's, in the Cyrillic alphabet. So I can't read Russian, but that doesn't mean I don't want to collect the cool covers. I really like this style. There's like an entire series done in this style, same type of font and everything. I believe I have the Storm of the Century. I've got Storm of the Century in Russian, and I believe the Running Man possibly in Russian. So that's going to go in with my collection. Then we also have, these two are a little bit different. They're not King, but they're King related. And they're both actually kind of odd. They're both about the same size, and they are biographies of kings that are both from libraries. So I don't know if these were just made specifically for libraries or what the deal is. But the first one is Dark Dreams, the story of Stephen King. And this is written by Nancy, I believe her name is. Oh, I want to give credit where credit is due. Let's see, Nancy Whitelaw. So Nancy Whitelaw, Dark Dreams, story of Stephen King. Not a very thick book. It just kind of gives a brief biography of his life and his writing. Then the next one is very similar. It's also a biography. There again, libraries. This one is actually from, I don't know which library this one came from. I took the label off. But this is the pulp culture legend Stephen King. And it's a picture of him in front of his house. And the main thing that I liked about it was the picture. I thought that was a kind of a cool picture of him. I've seen this book pop up a couple times on thrift books and decided it was about time to get it. So luckily I got a really good deal on a lot of these books, so it didn't cost me too much. Now the next one that I have, or next three I should say, I'm super, super, super excited about. I am so excited. This is one of my top 10 list items, and I'm getting closer to completing it. It is Castle Rock newsletters. And I already have, and I've shown before, I have like 33 issues of the 55 that they actually have. And, some of them are double issues. And they're the newspaper kind of fanzine that he had in the mid-80s, 85 to 89. Well, the first 4 issues of it are very hard to find because they were in a single letter memo type format, not in the big newspaper type format. So they didn't last as long and didn't live up as long. So the first 4 are the hard ones to find. Well, I was lucky enough to able to find an auction that had the first 3 on there. So I went ahead, and it had been there for quite a while. I'd actually been watching it for a few months and it hadn't sold. So I put in a bid on it a little bit lower. Not anything super expensive, which was kind of surprising, and they accepted it. So I got these 3, and this is what they kind of look like. Castle Rock newsletter, and then they're stapled, and they have all the different articles and stories. And just to kind of show you the time frame on this one, it talks about new movies coming out. They're currently working on Cat's Eye and Silver Bullet, and possibly there's going to be a Pet Sematary movie. So this is before the first Pet Sematary movie. So that's when these were coming out. That's how old they are. Now, the only bad thing is I am 100% certain that number 1 and number 2 are just photocopies because they're single-paged, they're stapled together, whereas number 3 is actually in color in the Castle Rock portion of it, and it's on both pages. So I'm a little disappointed that they weren't originals, that they were photocopies, but for what I paid for them, I'm okay with it. I'm still happy that I have the 3 of them. They still have all the information and everything on them, so that's good there, so I can still read them. I'll keep my eyes open for any 1s or 2s or the 4th one that might be available online. Maybe I can get it at a good price to replace these. But I'm okay with that. I was a little disappointed at first, but in all reality, you know, I'm not going to complain. It's good. So, but that's everything that I've got so far. I have a couple more books coming, and yeah, I don't think I have any other surprise. I think the Pop and the Castle Rock newsletters were it. So a couple more books coming. Probably, hopefully, something I can do on New Year's Eve, maybe New Year's Day. We'll see when they arrive. But I hope everyone is staying safe and keep reading.